Have you ever wished you could send just one message to a man and he'd instantly smile, think about you all day, and secretly start falling in love with you? Well, today I'm going to share not just three, but three incredibly powerful, psychology-backed types of texts that can melt his heart, create a deep emotional connection, and keep him craving you, even when you're not around. And here's the best part. These are not random copy-paste messages. These are real, personalized text ideas that make him feel something he can't explain. And that's what creates attraction that lasts. So, stay with me till the end. Because the last rule I'm going to share is the golden secret that will make your texts unforgettable to him. Why texting is a game changer for modern love. Let's be honest. We live in a world where people are glued to their phones. Texting isn't just a way to talk. It's how most relationships start, grow, and sometimes even end. For women, mastering the art of texting isn't about sending constant good morning messages or endless emojis. It's about sending strategic, emotionally charged texts that make a man feel excited to see your name pop up, curious about what you'll say next, and a little addicted to the way you make him feel. Think of your texts as tiny drops of emotional perfume. Each one should leave a trace of you in his mind, so even when he's busy, you're the thought that distracts him. Text type number 1, the unexpected, heart-melting compliment. Ladies, here's a truth men won't admit. They rarely receive genuine compliments. Most of the praise they get is about their work, their achievements, or surface-level stuff. But when you take a moment to highlight something personal about him, it hits different. The key here is specificity. Instead of "you're so handsome," try messages that touch his identity, masculinity, or personal traits. Examples you could send: "You have this way of making me feel safe. It's rare, and I love it. You looked so confident when you were talking the other night. I couldn't stop smiling. The way you make me laugh when I have had the worst day. That's a gift." Why this works? Compliments like these speak to the man he wants to be and the way he makes you feel. That's powerful because every man secretly wants to be a woman's hero, protector, and joy bringer. Text type number 2, the subtle, irresistible tease. Now we step into a little more playful territory, creating sexual tension without being explicit. The goal isn't to send something that makes him see you as just physical, but to spark his imagination so he fills in the blanks. Examples: "I just passed by the cafe where you leaned in close and whispered in my ear. I'm still feeling it. I was in the shower and this random memory of you hit me. And let's just say I stayed in there a lot longer. You have this way of looking at me that makes my heart race, even when you're not here." Psychology behind it. Humans are wired to crave what they can't fully have at the moment. By planting a mental image without fully giving it away, you leave him wanting more. Text type number 3, the nostalgic trigger. There's nothing more emotionally binding than a shared memory. Nostalgia creates a sense of we have history, and that's incredibly attractive to a man. Examples: "Just heard that song we danced to. I swear I could feel your hand on my waist again. Drove past the place where you first made me laugh so hard I cried. I'm still grateful for that moment. Remember the night we stayed up talking till sunrise? I didn't want it to end." Why this works? It takes him back to the exact feelings he had in that moment. Our brains don't just remember events, they remember the emotions tied to them. And if you make him relive the joy, intimacy, or excitement he felt with you, he'll want to feel it again, in the present. The golden rule of texting a man. Before you hit send, pause for just 2 seconds and ask yourself, could any woman have sent this? Or is it so unmistakably me that he'd smile and know it's from me without even seeing my name? That's the magic you're aiming for, where your text feels like a little piece of you. This is where you sprinkle in your personality, your playful energy, your inside jokes, your unique way of teasing him. Because here's the truth, generic texts are background noise, but personal texts are the ones that echo in his mind all day. So instead of the plain, safe, "Hey, how's your day?" try something with flavor. "Hey, troublemaker. I hope you're not out there causing chaos without your partner in crime." Okay? I just saw something that instantly reminded me of your legendary dance moves. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Yet. Quick question. On a scale of 1 to you, how cute are you being today? See the difference? One fades into his chat list, the other makes him stop, grin, and feel like you just walked into the room. Now, imagine this with me for a moment. It's late in the evening. You're relaxed, maybe curled up on the couch with a cup of tea. You pick up your phone, type a simple text, nothing forced, nothing try hard, just a few words that carry your essence. You hit send. Somewhere across the city, or maybe just a few streets away, his phone lights up. He sees your name. His lips curl into that half smile he doesn't show to anyone else. He lingers on your words, reading them twice, maybe 3 times. And then, without even realizing it, his mind starts drifting to you. He's wondering what you're doing right now. He's picturing your laugh, your voice, the way you look at him. And here's the secret. You didn't just send a text. You planted a seed of emotion in his heart, a seed that grows every time he thinks about you. Because intentional texting isn't about how many messages you send. It's about sending the right ones, the ones that pull him closer without chasing, the ones that feel like they could have only come from you, your humor, your warmth, your little inside jokes, your ability to make him feel like he's the only man in the room. So tonight, I want you to try this. Send one text that isn't just conversation, but connection. Watch how the energy between you shifts. Watch how his replies get faster, warmer, more thoughtful. Because here's the truth. When you make a man feel truly seen, deeply desired, and emotionally connected to you, he doesn't just reply, he invests. He starts showing up. He begins to prioritize you, to think about you when he wakes up, and to carry you in his thoughts long after the conversation ends. And that, my love, is the moment texting stops being just a casual exchange and becomes the spark of a story he'll never want to stop writing with you.